ads are here. Pausing for ads.
Hello, 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 and welcome back to another stream. Hope you guys are doing well. Welcome, welcome. Happy Thursday. Man, it's already Thursday. One more day. One more day till Friday and then the weekend. I don't know why I'm excited for the weekend. I enjoy these streams, so I don't know why I'm excited for the weekend. If anything, it's more anxiety for me. I have to record a video, which means I still need to figure out what I'm recording and making and doing all that. Ah, jeez. Hello, Guts. Welcome in. I'm doing well. How are you doing? How's it going? How's it going? So, I did some stuff off camera. I had some time, so I did some stuff off camera. You hate the weekend? I don't hate the weekend. I just don't know why I'm excited for a weekend. So, yeah, so I did some stuff off camera. So you know how we have, right, this, which is all great, and I can give myself, like, greater multi-shots. And, you know, now I shoot multiple, and I can give myself the, you know, the ability to or transform and go here and get back here. Get over here, jerk. It's going to hide. Yeah. And I can kill him. I can become him. But I can now do this. Yes. And now I can do this. Yes. On top of the normal attacks. Hey, Neka, welcome in. You don't want the week to end? You have to go back to work on Monday? I have to go back to work tomorrow. I mean, okay, really, it's more like go back to work on Monday as well for me, because I've been like, project was on, kind of wrapped up, so there's been much for me to do. And Monday I'm starting on a new project, so I won't be able to do as much off camera anymore. There are some things that don't work with these guys, and mostly that is the movement. Because if I like if I face left or if I face right, doesn't matter which way I face, the sprite will always face the same direction because it doesn't have this like multi-directional setup. There's ways I can get around it, and I might do that, so you can at least flip left right. But yeah, it's a pain. Too bad it was off screen. I'm not gonna explain anything I did. If you have any questions, I can explain it. Explain and show. I don't mind. But yeah, so now we can go and have all that working. And yeah, I can't block. That was my block button. When I'm here. Ooh. Okay, well that's a problem. Found a bug. He doesn't have a ranged attack. So let's fix that. I basically made it so the block becomes what's it called? The block becomes the like range attack, or it's gonna be the special attack. Well, but I haven't configured for the special attack yet. So if I go to block, if this is true, special attack combo. I need to check if this is valid. Is valid. Sorry. This is for. Oh, okay. I need to do this is valid, but the bool one, because I need to make sure that it's this and it's valid. Oh no. I need to see if. Oh, I know. We need to check if ranged attack is true. You'll do this. So yeah, if ranged attack is true, we need to check this. But let's just take here. It's all fine. Oh, I can do an Isvela check here, I think. Is valid. There we go. That should do it. I've been moving this further and further to the right, as you can see. Just keep adding things to it. It's gone quite long. It used to be here. It used to match up. Now it's just been moving further and further off. So let's just confirm that I am no longer stuck. Yeah. Right click no longer blocks. Good. But this still works. And go here and kill this guy. Then I can shoot projectiles. Yes. That's not all I've done. Right, because obviously, so it all stacks with the greater, the multi, decrease spread. Boom! Yeah! What? What happened here? Hmm? What? What was it hitting? Whatever was hitting, it's not hitting anymore. Whatever, but yeah, so this works out. So great. No, it's not an XP orb. XP orbs should have no collision. Ooh, do XP orbs have collision? Hold on. That's a good thing to ask, actually. I don't remember if I turned off the collision on for the projectiles on this thing. And I didn't. Ignore. Because we added projectile stuff later and I didn't turn off collision. Off. Off on the splatter as well. Okay. I'll do it. Sweet. We still have this. Boink, boink, boink. Okay, but let me show you what else I did, and namely this, which doesn't seem like much, but is actually pretty big because I was trying to figure out how to do this, and yeah, it works, and now we need to set it up. So, because remember, one of the abilities that I'm gonna have is the these projectiles floating around me, and when they hit, they're gonna do damage and then disappear, and then after a few moments reappear, etc. So let's make it. And actually, before we make it, I want to see if I have a particle system I can use for it. Epic content. Because if we do, I'd rather use just like a quick particle. If not, well, I can use one of the sprites or something like from the projectiles. Doesn't matter. Aurelian Soul Mechanic. I do not know what that is. Not a clue. Not a clue. Particle system. So we need something that looks like well, like a glowing dot, or you know, something like a sphere-like thing. What does this look like? Oh, it's one of those. Oh, this is a healing one. No, we don't want healing. No, we don't want healing. I can see the heart. League of Legends character, a big dragon with fireballs spinning around him. Ah, okay. I have not played League of Legends in many years. That game ruins friendships. And I speak from experience. I speak from experience. That's a terrible one. This? No. It's probably not going to be a good one. Or one that's easy to tell what it is. That is one of these. Ooh. That's nice. These are nice. What else do we have here? Okay, so we have a few colors here. Okay. Blue, purple, red, and yellow. Is that the only colors we have here? A black one as well. Any preference in color? I'm gonna see if there's anything else that's good. But if it's one, if we go with one of these, any preference in color and them orbiting around? Keeping in mind they're gonna look like this. What is this pack? It's not a package. This is just I just downloaded a bunch of the Affinity Blade stuff. Affinity Blade effects, Affinity Blade's Firelands, adversaries, and a bunch of the Paragon characters. And now I'm just searching between all of them from particle systems in all of them. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go for the same. Oh, they're all gonna be the same color. I just need to pick the color. Which color do I want? Is basically what I need to decide. You know. That's actually that could be useful. That could be useful. Go for purple since you're missing your hub Satoru Gojo. Wait, it's not purple, it's blue, isn't it? Oh, he has like whitish purple hair. Is that what you're referring to? Yeah, I guess there's some purple. Oh, red and blue. Okay, in terms of his abilities. Okay, I'm like his hair is white, but it's shadowed purple. So I'm like, I guess that. Yeah, I was thinking of his eyes. His eyes are blue. Yeah, one of hold on. If I quickly just minimize this. Let's see. Hold on. Can I get it? Probably not. Probably not. I have to do this 3 times for a single background change. Or I can just open up my not you. Let's make this easier. I'm just gonna open up my wallpaper folder. It'll take too long to try to get it. Wallpaper. Where is it? Where is it? I know you're here somewhere. Here you are. That's why I was thinking blue. That's why I was thinking blue. Because it's blue eyes. Okay, we'll go purple. I'll probably are they all, if they're all in the same folder, I'll probably grab all of them. Oh, there's some other ones. Ooh. There's this one. That's a different... Oh, that's not a... I think I'll grab this entire folder. There's some good ones here. There's a bigger one. Fancy bagel, purple one. We're not going to use this one. We're just going to use the plain ones, I think. But let's go grab this entire folder. So this is under... oh, Paragon Minions. I'll grab this entire folder. I'm curious what characters are here. Minions. There's some... This means probably global. Not for ship. Well, okay. I guess maps. Minions. Save. I want to see. Load. Oh, computer's chugging. Computer's chugging a little. Okay, we're good. What do we have here? I mean, these are cool. I don't think they'd work for me. For what I'd want. You're interesting. Do you have animations? Buff. Buff. No. Oh. Animations. Ooh. Attacks. Death. Hit reactions. Movement. Even a stun. An idle. I think we're gonna make this guy an enemy. Not right now. But this guy, I think, will look really interesting. As a sprite, because he has like a kind of unique shape and everything. So he'll become an enemy. He might become. He doesn't have any special attacks though. Oh, he's a spit attack. Hold on. He has a range. Well, I'll need to create the particle system, but he has potentially a ranged attack as well. That's pretty big. Yeah, I mean that's fine. The spit attack is a projectile. So, and we already have a system for it. We just need to. So, I'll go ahead and grab all the effects from here. Don't save. Paragon Minions, FX, yep. Pushing this is going to be a pain in the butt, probably. It's okay. Okay. I don't think I need this anymore. So here, where is the stuff we migrated? Paragon Minions. You go inside of migrated assets. So we're gonna need to create an actor that's gonna have all of our functionality. And then we're going to spawn that. So Bergaminians effects. Okay. So particles, buffs. And you go by color. So we want. Why is purple not here? Oh, is it not a buff? Particles. Oh, it's player buffs. My mistake. Yeah, so we want this guy. Okay, so we need to create a system where effectively we're gonna have this. Then, if a enemy of whoever it is overlaps it, they take damage and it goes away. It vanishes for a certain amount of time, and then it comes back, and then it repeats. Yeah, I think that's the plan. So let's make that. Abilities. This is going to be spinning projectiles. Yeah, so we need a blueprint class. Actor. Spinning. It's not really spinning. I mean, it is spinning around me. I don't know if that's the right term though. But it's fine. So let's add it. I don't like the fact that it's like offset. So I'm going to see if I can just get it a little bit closer to that center. That's fine. It doesn't need to be perfectly in the center, but at least that's a little bit better. I can just do. Yeah, that's good. There you go. Okay. So we now need a. We'll check its collisions first of all. It shouldn't have any, I think, because it's a particle system, so it doesn't have any by default. Okay. We need a. We're going to use a box collision, sphere collision. Use sphere collision. Let's see. How big do we want the actual attack to hit from? So if I bring this thing out. Relative to this guy, I think basically if it is here, it will hit him. I think that's good. I think that's a good size relative. Okay, so then let's go to the collisions. Custom. Because you said ignore everything. This is going to be a projectile. And it is going to overlap characters. Oh no, it can't overlap. It has to overlap pawns. Okay. And then on component begin overlap, we'll do our thing. Excellent. So what we want to do is let's just start with a print string. Yeah, let's just start with a print string and let's see how this works. And then I can go ahead and go to my ability system. And where I have this, which is where I'm spawning the cubes, we're no longer going to spawn the cubes. Instead, we're going to spawn this. Add spawn actor from class.
Ads are here.
Oh.
Pausing for ads.
Let's give it a moment. And we'll set this up. Well, I enjoy a nice drink. Today I'm drinking freeze. Anti-freeze. You know, I heard of these cold sweats people get. And when it gets so hot, you sweat a lot. So if they're cold sweats, maybe anti-freeze will help with the sweats. It's quite cold where you are? Oh, well, you're a lucky bastard. As you can tell, I'm already getting darker and darker as that wall gets brighter and brighter. So, yep. It's unfortunate. I will be suffering. Yeah, it's already 2 degrees over my thermostat where it's supposed to be set. And it's not cooling down. It's only going to be heating up until it, gets to be the right temperature. The problem is, it does such a bad job cooling down afterwards. Like my place will heat up last summer to like 80 degrees. It'll be like in the 60s outside. I'll open my balcony doors and it won't cool down because there's no wind coming in. Because all of the windows I have basically are all on one side, so I can't create a draft. So it's quite annoying. So it's terrible. It's terrible. Yeah. So we're not attaching component to component. Can I do attach actor? Wait. Can you do this? Attach actor to component. Let's try this. This is the parent. This is the target. So we're spawning that projectile and we're attaching it. Oh, spawn split. Come. Okay. Also, 17 Celsius. I wish it was 17 Celsius here. All I know is I like it to be under 20. I don't know. That's what I like it to be. And I think if I converted it, it's like 23 here or something like that, probably. 22, 23, I'm guessing. I hate it. I hate it. So I want to make them closer together. So let's try that. Let's scooch this over. And then set length. What is the thing called? Spring arbor. Set target arm length. I think this is it. 250. Let's just see if it works. Are you gonna have a particle trail from the spheres? No. I can't move because they collide with myself. Also, I can just push these guys. He's done for it. Oh my god. No, thankfully I'm not stuck. I do not need any help. Thanks for asking. Okay, why does it have the collision though? I thought I don't have anything blocking here. Oh, block pawn. No, I don't need block. I need overlap pawn. My mistake. That's the problem. I need overlap pawn. Yeah, and now we can just do this. And if I come here on overlap, right, it triggers. Excellent. What's the distance? We probably want a little bit further away, and probably a little bit bigger. No, a little bit further for sure, though. So here's the question: how many of these do we want by default? Keeping in mind that we have the projectile thing, so we can add 6 with. I wanted to work with this, so I'm gonna change these to, instead of being greater multi-shots and multi-shot, to be like just extra projectiles, not to every shot, just extra projectiles. And this is a projectile. So if we're adding 6, I think double this would be too much. Right now there are 6. So maybe we stop with 4. Default should be, no, 1 seems too weak. At least 2, if not 4. So let's do a test. Let's so we can go chromite to this local variable. Orb count. And then here it's 360 divided by this orb count. So if I did orb count -1. So if we did 4, right, we have 4. See, I don't want to go too little, but okay, so let's see what our maximum will be. Our maximum would be 10 then. That's with 2 power-ups. And I think that's pretty cool. Do we want them A, bigger, and B, further away? From us. I feel like we might want to have them bigger. Let's try them a little bit bigger. That seems way too big. Maybe just 25% bigger? Nah. Yeah, I think orb size is good. Now that I see it bigger, yeah, I think orb size was good. We should have less and have them spin faster since try 3 spinning much faster, see how it looks. 3 plus our abilities would put it at 9. So let's set orb count to 9. 3 by default. And we'll have it spin faster. The sun is getting in here. Curse you. And we can make it like 1. One's like 0.5. Well, let's see. If you're thinking, well, again, we have a +4 and a +2, so +6 projectiles definitely. So then it will be 7. But I want to have 2 projectiles minimum. So the smallest amount I'd be willing to go is 8 total projectiles at the end when you have both power-ups. Because keep in mind, when you get this power-up by itself, this is all you'd have. And this feels eh. I think it needs at least 3, if not 4. Yeah, we can make it spin faster. I think 3 seems good. And then that would put it at 9 with everything. And let's make it spin faster, as you say. Let's double the speed. Yeah. And then if we have a 3, I think that's fine. Start with 3. Yeah, I like it more like this as well. Start with 3, and then depending on the power-ups we get, then we'll have more. Okay. So let's set that up. I go to event graph. I need to get the spawn projectile count. that's what I need to use here. And I need to go to here. Where's my test one? Oops. Special attack. Yes. Gets gameplay attacks. Oh yeah, because I have one by default. So here's the problem. Okay, so we're gonna need to... I'm gonna need to set it up where it kills everything and creates a new one. Right, because if I do this right now, I don't actually get more. Also. And it's also not starting with 3 by default right now. So... I have to do this, and now I have... Okay. If you want to go crazy, make the diameter open and close when you have 9. Increase the range. Oh, I see what you mean. Maybe. I might add that as a power-up. Or I can modify the cone one instead of... increase the radius of attacks, which would affect the cone radius and this radius as well in one go. It's an option, actually. Okay. So we need to create... Imagine like a power up or like a special buff if you get 9 orbs. I see what you mean. But the power up is already that you have 9 orbs. Okay, so we need to... Well, first we need to make this power up. Let's one thing at a time. Let's go abilities. And we need a new ability. Spinning projectiles. What do we call this? Same projectile is not great, but spawn or 3 orbs spawn around you. That spin. 3 orbiting orbs. That's terrible. Spheres spawn around you that damage enemies upon contact. Orbiting orbs, yeah, sure. How long should a cooldown on that be? 5 seconds seems much. 3 a second cooldown per orb. Yep, let's do that. And let's let me just open source location. I'm just gonna open up. Let's make a new ability. Oh man, such a difficult image here to make. It's just so hard, and I can't believe I made it. Orbiting orbs. Sure, for you. As I say, we could always change it later if we wanted to. Orbiting orbs. Three orbiting orbs. You love the commitment to the bit? Well, why not? It really is just why not, right? Orbiting orbs. This is a passive. And then we need to make a new ability. So this is character player dot ability. I'm pretty sure. Character player ability. Yeah. Orbiting orbs. Okay. So how do we set it up? I just want to add math add. My God. Add. Oh, it's because context sensitive is off. Two. So we need to enable orbiting projectiles. It's easy. This part is easy. We can go here and we say when on the passive ability, when we get orbiting orbs, here, I'll even go enabling, excuse me, Unreal. Don't freeze on me, please. Unreal! Why you do this? Don't freeze on me, please. I don't want you to freeze. Unbelievable and unrealistic that Unreal could freeze. Yeah, I know, right? That was me, not you. Okay. Look at the task manager. CPU isn't doing much. Had a little bit of something. RAM is... Oh! Yeah, we're back. Safe. Okay. So I'm also going to change this one to enabling orbiting orbs for consistency's sake. Enable orbiting orbs. Fantastic name. Absolutely fantastic name. So we come here And now it's right there. Oh, geez. It's a bit too long. We can fix that. 3 orbiting or surround you. Not that damage, just damaging enemies upon contact. That should be good enough. I think it was just a little bit too long. And there we go. So if we get orbiting orbs, bam, there it is. But if I was to get greater, right, that doesn't update. That does not update. So we need to have it update. You can remove orbiting from the description. I believe that the orbits the orbital space around the player. Yeah, 3 orbs spawn around you, damaging enemy opponent. The name kind of dictates what it does, yeah. So, hey, Nashfen. Welcome in. It is lots of orbs. Lots of orbs. I think what we're gonna do is... So right now, I have this special attack that does the... that does my extra projectile spawns and all that. I'm gonna remove it from here. It shouldn't be on this. It should be when I pick up those specific things. So... It's gonna same vibe as bungee gum. Has the property of rubber and gum. I mean, isn't gum basically rubber? You're just chewing rubber, in a sense. I know it's technically not rubber. But some gum sure as hell feels like chewing rubber. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna add a new function. Enable greater multiple projectiles. And enable lesser multiple projectiles. So then what we could do is here. I'm gonna remove multi-shot grader here and multi-shot. For the lesser projectiles, I feel like, you know that feeling when you want to sneeze or you're about to sneeze but it doesn't come out? Oh god, that's terrible. A terrible feeling. Okay, let's go just take the spawn projectile count and add 2. And then for the grader, it's going to take it and add 4. Okay. And then... So that should be good. And then we go back to our character. And then we just say 2 more tags. Here we have when we pick up the multi-shot. And then Multi-shot grader. Again, we'll rename these afterwards. Enable lesser multiple projectiles. And enable greater multiple projectiles. I'm going to put all this in a function just to collapse this. It doesn't matter. For now, it doesn't matter. Okay. So, theoretically, if I come here, this is working. And it's working just in time for ads.
Pausing for ads.
Okay, let's wait for ads. Let's wait a moment for ads, and then we'll test it. I think they're building a. They need to finish the building they're building over there. Oh, jeez. Because I think they have like the last few floors left, and once the floors are done, I think at this time it'll be behind that building. But problem is, the further into the summer it goes, the further right it goes for me. The sun, and that means there's less and less buildings to block it. So that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. I'm gonna miss this again. Boink. Right. Now, I feel like I'm stunned way too long. It's a projectile battle. Also, can I just say how much I love the amount of blood that is spilling here? Just don't mind me. Don't mind me. The ads are almost done. Hey, Racy, welcome in. Okay, ads are done. Don't worry, we were not doing much during the ad break. We were just spilling blood all over. So, we're testing the projectiles. So we have this, right? It's working. Let's make sure that we still have our greater and lesser working with these. No, it doesn't. Why? It should. Spawn projectile count. That is what I'm increasing here. Am I setting this to 0 or 1 somewhere? Oh, reset variables. We don't want to reset that anymore. What's a little bloodletting between acquaintances? Exactly. Exactly. So now, if we pick this up, right, we have this, and now let's just make sure it works. Greater. Haha! Looking good. Looking good. Okay. So now, let's test out the new ability that we got. So if we give ourselves orbiting orbs, there's the 3, which is correct. And now if I give myself greater, well, it doesn't recalculate itself. So I need a function to reset them as well. Basically, I need to kill them and recreate them with the right amount. Okay. Reset orbiting orbs. So what I need to do is you get center, get children components, include all descendants for each loop. Destroy component. This won't remove the orbs, I'm pretty sure. We're about to test it. I'm pretty sure it won't destroy the orbs. So let's confirm that. The sun. This might affect other possible power-ups later on. Is it practical to go with the greater multiple and update all projectile amount in there? Well, I did. That's what I did. I updated the projectile count in there. But just because that number is updated, I've already spawned them. It's not checking that variable again. And so I need to now spawn additional ones, but I now need to spawn them at a different place. So effectively, I need to kill the current ones and respawn them with that new setup. That's exactly what we're doing. So, right, so there's that, and if I press this, nothing happens. Shrink. Delete. I might need to make a record of all of those components. So it is going through them. Can I delete actor? No. Okay. I need to store all that info, all the orbs. So I need to store all of these, all of the spring arms. I need to store all of this stuff. Okay. Spring arms. add. Okay, then we attach it. Then we do the projectile. So we store this one as well. Promote a variable. Projectiles. Add. So we're storing all of the projectiles now. And what we can do, actually, we can just do this here. We can probably just do this here. First, have it reset everything, and then have it create it, and then I can just say enable orbiting orbs every time. So what we're going to do is, for each loop, store component, and then here, once completed, for each loop, store actor, and then clear and clear. I don't need to reset orbiting orbs. Yeah. It's back, and then enable orbiting orbs. Hey, Waterbird, welcome in. You think it's possible to make a world-aligned texture that references a specific mask made in Substance Painter and having the mask materials mixed with each other? Well, it doesn't matter where you make it. Once it's Unreal, it's just an Unreal texture. You can't link Substance Painter if that's what you're referring to. But if you create a mask in Substance Painter, then it's just a texture, like mask on anything made anywhere. So yeah, you can just mask by that channel or mask by whatever property you set or specific ranges you make in the material. Yeah, that's whatever you'd like at that point in the material. Make component mask, you can make value masks, lots of options. So if I did this, okay, so we have this. If I got myself greater multi-shot, and then I press this button again. Okay. Now, to confirm that it's deleting them properly, I will make a new function here. And I'm just going to take this, put it here. And I'm going to call it new function. Just to confirm that it is indeed deleting them. So again, if I give myself the orbiting orbs, there they are, and I press this button, there they go. And also, I should be able to confirm that in the outliner. If I go here, orbiting orbs. Yeah, so on the right there, so right here. Actually, I think I have this. Oh, no, that doesn't work. I have a zoom, but that did not work the way I think I broke it at one point. So I have the projectiles here, and then when I press this button, you see they go away. So I know for sure that they're actually being deleted. So fantastic. So we know that works. So we don't need this. So now when we enable greater projectiles, we just need to re-enable orbiting orbs, and same thing with the lesser projectiles. You have substance design materials, change the parameters. Oh, that's substance designer. They were asking about substance painter. I don't know about control between substance designer. Like, I know it's possible, but that's all I know. I've never used it. Like, I've touched substance designer itself, but I've never, like, worked with them together. I'm pretty sure painter doesn't have that stuff, though. At least I've never heard of it. If it does, awesome. Guessing yourself because you kind of sparkled that doubt? Oh, yeah. Got it. So let's now test if we gave ourselves orbs, right? There's our orbs. And now if I gave myself multi-shot. And now I gave myself creator. But here's the thing. I can continue giving myself more and more and more. I mean, that doesn't matter. I'm never gonna have I'm never gonna have it appear more than once. But I don't think this matters. You know, I don't think this matters. I can make it a do once, and then that solves that problem, but I know. Balls are all around me. Everywhere. Hey, look, there's balls. My god. Using substance designer parameters takes a while to compute the new textures. You think it's usable in game? It depends like what kind of system you do. It's definitely not a real-time thing. But, you know, even if it's not real-time, it could be useful for making variations. Okay, so this is all great, right? But they currently don't do anything. We have it do a print string. That's great. That's great. So let's actually have it do something. So let's go to the event graph and let's have it do something. So what it's going to do is just it's a damage command. Promote a variable. Damage. I'll make this exposed. Default will be 10. Then I can break this. Impact point, impact normal. Attack type spell. Attack type projectile. Spells are going to be like AoE stuff. This is more of a projectile. Damage dealer. Okay, so damage dealer we need. So for that, let's promote to a variable. Damage dealer. We can make it exposed. And now, if we go to here, right, there's our damage and damage dealer, so we have it exposed. So, and this is going to be the owner. Make a loader since you have a lot of balls and they move fast. Yeah, let's do 5 damage. So right now they're gonna continue doing the 5 damage. Every time it hits, but I'm gonna have it turn off after it hits. For now, it doesn't. So let's just test it. Let's make sure the damage is just working. Yeah, it's working and it's doing damage multiple times. Because as he moves and I move, like at the same time, right, it can just go right in between that hitbox. And of course, we don't want that. So let's go to the projectile. So once it does this, once it does the attack, we take the sphere collision. We can just disable the pawn overlap. Set collision response to channel. Pawn ignore. And then delay 3 seconds. And then it'll re-enable it. That takes care of that, but we need to also remove the effect. So what we're going to do is take you. Actually, I don't even need to set it. Because this is only for this one, I can just do it manually. It's fine. What is this called? It's a template. Set template. So it's going to clear it. And I changed my mind. I will do this. Get template. Variable. Original template. And then after 5 seconds, it re-enables it and replugs in the original template. So now, let's test it. Boom, 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 boom. Aha! Look at that. Oh, it's colliding with them even when they're dead. Why is it colliding with them when they're dead? He should have pawn collision disabled. Let's see what's going on there. Death. Pawn ignore. Are you overwriting it somewhere, my good sir? No, you don't. You're not overwriting death. I know you are, but your parent should be... Yeah, that's all plugged in. I don't need to do this. I'm already doing this on the parent. Why? Why was it still triggering on him? Oh, now it's not. Oh, yes it is. Oh, hold on. It's the, I think it's the spring arm. If I, just for for myself. Add, I can just check here. Spring arm. Do you have a collision thing? I can turn off do collision test. But was it, but the channel is camera. Ah, okay. Camera ignore. Because maybe not, it's just the fact that it is moving it from that. It's not actually removing it. Oh. Yeah, there we go. That was it. Yeah, and if I come here, give myself greater. I like it. I like it. Okay. So now we can have some fun. Because this also will work with everything else. All right, so if I gave myself oh, wait a second. That's a problem. Wait a second. I need to make sure I only do this when I have the whoopsie. Yeah, it's gameplay tags. That's tag. Let's make sure I only do all of this stuff when I have this tag. Otherwise, you're just gonna give me the orbs whether or not I have it. Okay, so now, right, if I just gave myself greater multiple. Right, so I'm now a shapeshifter. So I can kill this guy. And now I'm him. So I can shoot multiple projectiles, which is great, but right, I can then give myself the orbiting orbs, and now I can shoot projectiles. Ooh, hold on. Is it? No, it's. I thought they were blocking themselves, but does it see? No, it doesn't seem like they're blocking. Okay, good. They shouldn't be. Good. Get 9-inch. Yeah, let's do it. I mean, I can get even more than that. Yeah, let's get some more. Here. Yeah, I think we're good. Why is there like a little gap right there? What happened? Yeah, we're good. Also, dear God, anyone that is in the way is gonna die very quickly. No, I think what was happening, basically the way I have it set up right now, is it shoots at a certain, if I have no one in front of me, If I have no one in front of me, then it will shoot just whatever. Oh my god. Jerk. He only takes one hit. That was him hitting me. There we go. So, right. He'll just go whatever distance. But if I have a target along the way, you see how those don't go as far? They try to, like, only go to him. So ads, and then I'll explain. Also, blood. I'll open up the paint. Better. Yes. Soak the fields with blood. Excellent. The antifreeze seems to be working. I'm not cold. Some might say it was working way too well. Blood. Maybe it was the sun. No, can't be. That seems silly. It's definitely the antifreeze. Here's a price of not 10. Well, here's the thing. This is like, I've been streaming now for a month longer. Wow. This only started a few weeks ago, right? Like a week or two ago. It was cloudy and like wintry before then, so that's why. Now it's starting to get more summer, and so the sun is out and it's not raining as much here. It usually rains a lot. So, yeah. Don't have to deal with it. Okay. So, ads are done. So, let me explain how my projectile system works. So, I have the enemy projectiles that they're shooting go in an arc. So, if you're here, enemy is here, is going to shoot this way. But what if, for example, your max length is actually here? Well, there's a chance for it to overshoot. So even though they're in front of you, because of the trajectory of the arc, you'd actually just shoot over their head entirely. And so them being close to you means they are safer. And that just seems ridiculous. So what I do is I'm doing a trace in front of the projectile and basically saying, hey, is there an enemy in this range? And if yes, adjust your trajectory to go to them instead. So the arc becomes smaller and so it hits them instead of flying over their head. So, yeah, because otherwise I ran into the problem of just me shooting them and just go, just, woo, woo, woo. So, yeah, this is why when you shoot them, you see some of them like fly further and some of them go closer. And it's because it's adjusting for the arc for where the enemy is, because it would hit the enemy. It's so it's like it's the same system kind of that I have for the regular projectiles, but slightly different. So, so I have these projectiles, right? And these projectiles also slightly home. So if I gave myself greater, right? was a little bit too much homing. But you see that some of them were stacking a little bit onto each other. I need to adjust the distance. I changed the distance to be lower, but yeah, I need to change the distance on that. But basically, when they were almost going to hit but didn't quite hit, it will just adjust it slightly so it does hit. Now let me, because I was testing the that projectile, let me adjust that real quick. Yeah, I set it to 250. Let's go back to 350. So basically, after a certain distance, after 350 distance, if it was to hit them, it will slightly adjust. So you have an easier time hitting them. It might be a little bit too big of a sweep, I think. So let's instead... Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Instead of 100 here, let's do like 75. Yeah, just, I need to play around with the value. Basically, I don't want it to ever like fully like collapse onto itself, but yeah, you can see there it's effectively there were 4 because a couple of them were stacked on top of each other. So I need to figure out a good way of unstacking them. When they do that. Yeah. I haven't thought of a good way of doing it. Make this smaller though. Let me just do a deep duration debug so we can just see what it's doing. So, right. So there's the traces. So when it finds one, right, it makes it so, yeah, 50 is actually a little bit better. So those 3, because of where it was, collapsed onto itself. But what I'm seeing that the fact that it triggered a 350 at that distance means it's way too close. 500. Is that basically I only want this to trigger once they're further away. Oh no, sorry. That's where it triggered, but that's not where this number was. It doesn't mean it was adjusted. That's right. But basically, at certain distances, it is ever so slightly easier to hit. Because otherwise, right, when the spread is so wide, it becomes very difficult to hit, and you'll want to go into melee range, and this stops you from having to go into melee range just to hit something. Cool. So that is now all working. So if I was to... Let's try... We'll try a dungeon run? Shall we try a dungeon run? I haven't done a dungeon run yet. Oh yeah, I'm still on the melee weapon, but that's fine. Oh, we need to add in... Ooh, this is gonna be tough. Excuse me. Hey guys. Course unlocked, that's great, but I would like to get a little more experience here. Okay. Airblade. I mean, for sure, Airblade. Oh, these guys still have their minimal health. That's why they're so easy to kill. Also, the air blade doesn't spawn when I spam. It doesn't spawn when I... Oh, that makes sense. Hey, Lokajui, welcome in. Why people, right there, you can't do 2D with Unreal? See something called Paper... Yeah, this is, see my character? This is with Paper 2D and Paper ZD plugin. It's not that you can't do 2D. You can absolutely do 2D in Unreal. It's just there are better alternatives to do 2D. If you're doing a pure 2D game, there are better alternatives. If you're going to be using... If you're doing more of a 2.5D, Unreal is fantastic for that. Right? I'm doing a 3D environment with 2D pixel art characters. If you're going to be using the lighting, 3D lighting effects, if you're going to be using 3D effects in general, Unreal can be very good for that. If you want to do things in blueprints, it could be good for that. But if you're just doing pure, like, traditional 2D, then there are just better things that have better support and better functionality. So it's not that you can't do it, it's just there's no rule. I didn't add a cooldown, I just changed the way the combo works. I fixed the combo, so I'm no longer like sliding. But it also means I'm no longer spawning the that projectile, so we can fix that real quick. I know where it is. Ooh, can I fix it? I should be able to, yeah. So, an attack combo. Not attack combo. It's here. Attack combo, and then special attack. Get gameplay tags. I need to get rid of that other gameplay tags one. Just haven't done it yet. So now, if I was to come here, and let's just give myself Airblade. There it is. Okay. Oh yeah, I need to change his health, but that's fine. Blood and death to everything. Oh yeah, let's test that we can just jump between maps still. That's why there's so many of them here. Yep, doors unlocked. Ooh, I almost fell out. I fell out. I need to add a kill. A kill area that if I go there, I die. So let me quickly, I want to see something. Here's the dungeon. Does it generate above or below? Didn't miss the shot, you got it still? Sure. Got it, yeah. Build the dungeon. Is it... Oh, it occasionally builds below. Destroy. I need to know... Random I see. Build. I need to know how low it can go. -600. let's try. Start dungeon, randomize. That's all the way in the air. Randomize. I just need to know what is the lowest. Ooh, this one's actually considerably lower. No, it's negative 600 as well. So maybe at negative 1000? I can just make a kill zone? We haven't seen it generate a single time under 1000. The lowest parts are negative 600. Okay. So let's make a big kill zone. What are you? You. There you out. I'll put you over here. Okay. So I don't think I'll do a kill zone. I think we'll just do a. No, kill zone's better because I don't want to do a check on every single like, take or something. We have the kill zone anyway. Zones, kill zone. How big do we make it? $10,000. Negative 1,000. Yeah, I think that should be fine. Let's test it. Yeah, I'm dead. I continue falling out, of course, but boom. Yep. Seems fine to me. Looks tempting you would jump too. Okay. That one was doors unlocked. Well, that's just taunting me. I mean, I could also make it where if you're falling for too long, but that just seems silly. So yeah, we can jump between levels, which is great. Once the doors are unlocked, some levels need to be set to be what's it called? 100% clear to kill everybody. Not all of them, though. Ooh, that projectile did not have... It didn't have the... what's it called? The lighting. So, yeah, I'm gonna enable the lighting on the projectiles. It was completely unlit. That's why they look so bright. So we need to make sure that they're also fully lighting. Yeah, the enemy projectile. So the doors are unlocked. So, I mean, it generated lower than 1,000. I'm pretty sure. Let's just make this minus 10,000. There probably is. I mean, I'll see if I can find out in the Discord if there's a way to calculate the dungeons, because I think it generates up and down randomly, and if it happens to generate below, right, then it generates below. I mean, negative 10,000 is also fine. Hi guys. No, stop it. Door's unlocked, which means I can continue on. I don't care about these guys. Let's go. Next room. Okay, damage boost. Hell yeah, more damage. Okay, this is a lot of blood. Can we just all agree that this is a lot of blood? I just skipped that corner room. Did I need to skip it? Probably not. But I did. This way. Speed. Where's unlocked? Where are we going? Up. We're going up. See ya. One-way doors aren't functioning yet, so we just skip through them. Doors unlocked. See ya. Let's go. Oh no. Well, there's the risk. That was fun. I think the game is getting more fun, and that's important. Okay, let's fix up the projectiles. I have a projectile basis. The sprite one. And all I need to do is just change this material. Yeah. Oh, and I need to... what's it called? Place primitive data. There you go. I can give him an outline if I wanted to, but we don't need an outline. Gives you a dramatic taste of how far have I fallen. Yep. That's good. That's good. Well, actually, why is this projectile? This projectile should be no collision. But that's also a good catch. That was probably another problem. Projectile itself has no collision. This has the over... Yep. Okay. Awesome. Um, okay, let me go to our spreadsheet. I've now organized it to now have a weapon section. We still need to do the special attacks. That's why this is a work in progress. I want to do per weapon abilities, random weapon starts. We still need to do that. Do we want to do that now? We can do the random weapon start now. Let's do the random weapon start. That should be relatively simple. Right. I think that would be relatively simple. My testing level. Here, I just want to check these. This on begin overlap. It does this. So I need to put this into a function. I need to put this into a function. Pick up weapon. Character reference. That's better. We don't need any of this stuff. Okay, so now we can go ahead and execute the pickup weapon on any of them. So if we go to our character, let's begin play. Oh, there is none. Okay, for our character, we're first going to do begin whatever is on begin play. And then we need to make an array of weapons. Starting weapons. This is weapon pickup. Weapon pickup base. Array, please. So now we can go ahead and well, it needs object references. No, we don't need an object reference. We need using a class reference. File. Just do great sword, projectile, shapeshifter. Random array item. And it's just pick a one. Can't do so. Hold on a second. It does need to be an object, but what am I doing here? Oh, I'm doing okay. I'm doing it based off this. I'm just setting my weapon info. I mean, I can do that. We can just do this. In our main character. Weapon info is not this. For self.
Ads are here. Pausing for ads.
For self. Okay. Let's wait for ads. Let's wait for ads. Or then we'll just do this here. It's fine. The other one will work for the rest of the time, which is when we need to be on overlap. This is one that's just going to be on begin play. Just get a random weapon. Go from there. Should be good. The sun has gone down, thankfully. Not before heating up my room a little bit. But, you know, it's okay. We managed to survive. This time. Next time, who knows? Who knows? You know, it's unfortunate being a vampire, you know, during these sunny evenings. Just burns. Burns. I still need to figure out actually what I'm doing for this Sunday's video. If you guys have suggestions on like what stuff you want to see for PCG, let me know. I haven't figured out what I want. I have some ideas, but I haven't decided. Okay, ads are done. So yeah, it's gonna check. Well, no, don't check this. This is different. This is gonna be different. So, starting weapons. So let's go ahead and just say shapeshifter. Greatsword. Spell projectile. Set weapon info. Now, if this happens to equal the shapeshifter, then give me the shapeshifter tag, otherwise don't. And then I set my weapon to be something else. So instead of starting weapons, it's starting shapeshifter weapons. And here we'll go with mushroom. We'll go with the skeleton. And we'll go with the gruntling. And check it here. That, and then here. Info. Instead of the shapeshifter, it'll be. Hey, Haku Error, welcome in. How's it going? We're doing well. So we should now have a random starting weapon. Let's see. Yep, so we are shapeshifter. So if I kill you. Ooh. I should have. Because it did go here. Oh, this is remove. Yeah. We don't need anything on false. We just, if true, we do this. File. Okay, so now start a new game. We're melee. You won. Yep. Slam. Why is the projectile black? What happened? What happened? It's red here. Why are you being difficult? Why is it being difficult? Yeah, it's think of it as a Binding of Isaac combined with Dead Cells combined with probably a little bit of Hades now. Here, I'll go like. So it's 2D 8-directional sprites with 3D environments, and as you kind of kill everyone, you get experience, and you can go ahead and get random power-ups as you level up. You can see in the bottom left there. Nothing is balanced yet. These flying eyes have like 10 HP because I was doing for testing. So yeah, so now I've got a power up, and like this is a new one we just added today, orbiting orbs, and now I have these orbs around me, and ooh, they can hit. So I can just go ahead and just use them to damage enemies. They also collide with the environment, I think.
Display name percent says. Percent message percent.
That broke entirely. Why was that broke? What? Why was that broken? I haven't changed anything. Hold on. Why is... Oh. Love the orbited orbs that orbit on the player's orbit. Thank you. But why was that so broken? It worked before. Hold on. We're fixing this. Oh, I'll load it with this test level. Where is it? Oh, okay, here. We can do this. You got no. I'm fixing this now, so you won't be scammed. And I can redeem you as well. Or refund. I should be able to refund you. So if I did check you. What? Hold on. Yep. All variables. I think. There we go. Okay. Now, if you say the same... Actually, you know what? Hold on. If I did... This is going to be a test. I'm going to say what you said. And then... It's going to work. It's not going to work! Why isn't it working? God darn it. Hello, the Almain. Welcome in. Hello, Morgan. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Well, can I refund you the points, at least. Probably. I just need to find where and how. And I'll refund you the points. And then I'll fix it. And I'll fix that. That should have been... Sorry. But I'm glad you like the orbital orbs. Oh, we were fixing the... What game am I making? So here, I'll show. So it's an 8-directional Binding of Isaac, Dead Cells, I guess Hades game where you go out, try to make your way to the boss as you kill enemies. You can go ahead and level up and gain random power-ups. And we have like 20-something power-ups right now. Hello, guys. So I'm about to level up. Yep. Oh, there you go. So let's go hit all enemies in range. So now I have cleave, so if they bunch up, I'll do better against them. Lots of blood, of course. So effectively right now, you have to kill a certain amount of enemies in a room, and they spill different amounts of blood. And if I basically spread enough blood, the doors will open. And once the doors open, right, I can progress further. And this is actually the boss. Oh wow, I actually made it all the way to the boss. This is gonna be a little dangerous. I'm not exactly prepared for you. Hi. You also need your AI improved a little bit. Well, I can show it off some of your stuff. So if I run away, he'll charge me and crash. I don't know why that crash is unreal. It doesn't always, but it sometimes does, and I hate it. Very surprised. Well, I did take a few shortcuts because you can just jump between levels as long as you don't fall off. You just jump across when the doors are unlocked. So, yeah. it's getting there. It's getting there. Let me quickly go to my projectile. Why is the projectile not set up? Oh, you guys like it? Awesome sauce. Surprised I made it. So right now, you know, the temporary name is Spreading Crimson. Hence the lots of blood. But, you know, that's the name's TBD. Oh, I have it? Why did it? Where'd it go? Ah, here we go. Delete. Outline thickness 0. Can I just make this 0 and 1? We'll realize that it's fine now. Let's test it. Shapeshifter. Oh, that looked correct. Although I'm in light right now. I need to test this. It's so hard to tell. But the color looks right. Hey, Vitamin K. The error is due to Unreal trying to access GPU VRAM it does not have access to, likely due to you streaming right now. Ah. Interesting. I think I should have enough RAM, though, even with streaming, but... the art is so whimsical. I mean, I can't take too much credit for the art, as all of it is using free assets or Unreal's own stuff. I have 64 gigs. Guts. I don't have 16 gigs. I don't know why you... I have 64 gigs of... oh, sorry. VRAM. VRAM, I have... I think 16. Because I have 4080. Yeah. I think you're right. I'm just being dumb because it's late. Yeah, I think you're right. 4090 has the 24. Also, I can do that. Boink. Also, I spawned with weapon. If I make them fall into like the holes here, they'll just die as well. So I just kick them in. Oh, there's orbiting orbs again. Yeah, sorry, I don't have things like follow age or anything like turned on because, I mean, whether or not someone follows me is not really that important. It's the same thing as just like subs on YouTube, right? It's if you're here watching, that's all I care about. Whether or not you follow me doesn't matter to me. It'd be nice so you know where I'm live, but as long as you're here watching, whether or not you follow me doesn't matter. You're here watching. Doesn't change anything. Here, I'll show up some more abilities though, real quick. Let's level up. Let's see what we get. Oh, become invisible while entering a new room for 10 seconds. That's fun. That seems fun. So let's go ahead and play these guys out. So we can just open the door. Oh, there we go. Door's unlocked. So if we go into this room, these guys are not attacking me, and I'm kind of darker in shadow. So if really quick, so here's like all the power-ups I have. I can give myself a greater multi-shot. And just for shits and giggles, let's get Airblade. So now I have more projectiles, and yeah. Let's just have a little more fun. Da, 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 da. Oh, extra knockback. That seems good. I mean, if they survive me. Oh yeah, the eyes are still have like no HP because they were used for testing. Why? Oh, you're not looking this way. Oh, did the nav mesh break? Because none of them are moving anymore. I think the nav mesh broke, yeah. I don't know why the nav mesh occasionally stops working. That's still something I gotta figure out. Oh, boss room. Yeah, I'm a little more powerful right now. Thank you. Yeah, if I go way too far away from this guy. See if I can do it. Yeah, there he goes. He'll just come from the sky. And if he just falls into one of the holes, you think, oh yeah, he's dead. Nope, here he comes again. Oh, again, the problem. Yeah, still there. Hey, Stormrun Gaming, welcome in. I believe now you're an artist. I don't know about that, but welcome in, Guga. Con artist, brother ran away with your points. Oh, no. I'll refund them after the stream. Or I'll make sure that that triggers properly. I just need to find where it is. Because you're the first person to redeem that, and I need to find where the hell that all the settings are. You're designing the house you're gonna build say IRL and say Unreal Engine. Half underground style. Oh nice. That sounds like fun. Map looks huge. Well, it's all procedurally assembled. You know, it's right now I've been working on this about a month and a half, like after work. So like 3-ish hours. You know, after work every day during the weekday. Saturdays I'm off, and sometimes and Sundays I typically stream, but it's like an iffy day depending on like what's going on. What else am I streaming on? I'm on YouTube and Twitch. Yep. That's why I remember replying to both people on YouTube and on Twitch. I want to actually start. Well, let's let me see if I can start with another weapon. Oh, there we go. So yeah, there we go. So now I can start with projectiles. So let's try how the projectiles are. Because we haven't tried them yet. We've made them, but we haven't tested them. I'm far more dangerous. Okay, I need the projectiles actually to be more powerful because I cannot spam them the same speed as I can spam the melee attacks. So this is a note for myself. This needs to... Wait, did I just shoot over that guy's head? Oh my god, I shoot over his head. I can't hit him. Oh, I hit him because he slightly jumped. Okay, well, gotta adjust that. Okay. Let's do a test. Let's you fix your HP first of all. At 100. You like how the walls and stuff turn opaque when you go behind them? Yeah. What do you mean transparent? Opaque means solid. Because this is all opaque. Opaque means you don't see through it. Okay, I was going to... Oh, yeah. Okay, so let's get rid of you two. Where's my little guy? Hi, little guy. Yeah, your hitbox is extremely tiny. So... we can make the projectile hitbox a little bit bigger. Hopefully we'll fix it. $24? Yeah, it should be a little bit bigger. I mean, honestly, it being a bit bigger than the visual is not a bad thing. So let's try 24. We'll see if it hits. Let's try it. We're gonna hit. Ah, there we go. Slight change. Problem solved. Okay, but we do want to increase the damage. I mean, two-shotting an enemy seems a little bit broken, but considering you only get one shot until you pick up more. Yeah. You know, I think we're gonna change the greater and lesser extra projectiles to also decrease your damage per projectile. So I'll need to figure out how to isolate the projectile damage. Oh, I can do that relatively soon. Yeah. So that way you shoot more, but they'll do less damage, which makes sense. Otherwise, this is literally a way too powerful of a scale. Yep, we'll do that. Let's change up the ability phrasing. So instead of multi-shot, multi projectile. And greater multi projectile. So yeah, so now we should have greater multi projectile and multi projectile. So I'm not gonna update the MS and JMS. It's fine. It's fine. I see no problems with it. Bam. Oh, what happened with the orbs there? I don't know why they spazzed out. Oh, also, right, we have these guys being destroyed One colliding with here. I don't want them to be destroyed. So let's adjust that. Oh, ads time.
Ads are here. Pausing for ads.
Okay. While ads are going, I'm going to use the bathroom real quick. Be right back. I'm back. Your ads goes crazy? Yeah, not everyone gets ads, but some people do. And so I paused the stream so that way you don't miss anything. I know nothing is missed for anyone that is watching ads. Okay, ads are done. So, why are they being destroyed? I'm assuming they're being destroyed here, but I thought I'm not having them check for static meshes, or did I not turn that off? Yeah, it says hello. Okay, so let's what's the sphere collision settings on? It's only checking for pawn. Oh. Is it because it's myself? It's because it's myself that it's interacting with. So that's why it's doing it, I'm pretty sure. Basically, right, when it goes against the wall, it pushes in. If I come here, yeah, it interacts with myself. Makes sense. We just need to disable that. Hey, Jupiter, welcome in. How's it going? How's it going? Hope you're doing well. How do we do that? How do we do what? Which pot? So I used to check if it's not the damage dealer. Can I just do a not equal? Just check that it's not the person who's using this. That work? Yeah, look at that. Ta-da! And now you go ahead and add more of them. That works. Yeah. Yeah, okay, cool. That works now. Awesome. Okay. Problem fixed. So let's check out our spreadsheet. Predicted the joining of Jupiter. Isaac. I don't know if it's literally Isaac, but it has the plan is to have like all of the abilities that we have are passives. Sort of like Binding of Isaac, where you basically continue to work off of your own weapons. So right now, what do I have? I have a projectile. I can get myself greater projectiles. I can get myself different thing that is going to work with that. Then I can also get orbiting orbs, which also works off of that. So now I can shoot multiple projectiles. Yeah, so things will work together. Isaac is a fantastic game. I don't know what you're talking about. Isaac is a fantastic game. But let's check out the to-do list. That's going to be for later. Per-weapon ability will probably set up later. Random weapon start we've done now. I do want to do the lock and key system. That'll take us some time to figure out. That's done. We want to do the patrolling stuff. The block break. I think next time we will do... So tomorrow I'll probably be doing either some PCG or some more of this. We'll see if I figure out... If I figure out a good setup for a video for Sunday, then we'll do more of this. Otherwise, we'll do some more PCG testing. See what kind of thing we want to do with that. Otherwise, oh yeah, we can also do turning projectiles. Done. Sweet. We have we have projectiles now. Oh, we can do things. We can set up like the piercing attacks, explosive attacks. We could set up yeah, we can set up all sorts of stuff. Is my YouTube is linked right below, or exclamation mark YouTube. It should link to it, but it's the same name, Procedural Minds. Yes, sirree. So you know what? We'll set up more abilities. The only thing, right? All of these projectiles. I need more of these projectile effects, like like the piercing shots, spectral shots, and all that. They're not going to do anything for melee. So I need to figure out... like a melee version of a lot of these. So... yeah, we'll figure it out. But I think that is going to do it for me for tonight. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. Welcome to all the new people. And I'll be back tomorrow with either some PCG, figuring out stuff. I'm thinking either texture-based PCG, where you can put in textures, but I want to make it a little more interesting than just using textures. Or some more of this, and we'll set up more abilities, because that's always fun. Hey guys, thank you so much for joining me. Hope you enjoyed it, and back tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.